I've recently fallen in love with one of the oldest, most famous yet rare Mazdas to ever come out of Hiroshima, the Mazda Cosmo 110S. This is not a getting to know you video since I have yet to film one as intensely as I'd like, but seeing one in person at the 2020 Chicago Auto Show got me wondering, how many are on US soil? The first generation Cosmo was never sold here and under 1,500 total cars were ever built. So it may be a bit of a challenge, but nevertheless, I'll give it a shot. First, we'll start off with the two I have personally seen. The Chicago Auto Show car is owned by Mazda North America as a part of their Heritage Collection. This collection resides in California at the corporate Mazda building. The second one I've seen in person was at the Peterson Auto Museum in Los Angeles. It was a part of the Japanese Classics Traveling exhibit. The car was on loan from a private collection, the Malmut Auto Museum of Thousand Oaks. So there are two confirmed Cosmos. The next cars are the cars that I have not seen in person. First of which, probably being the most famous, which is owned by Big Daddy Jay Leno. Interestingly, the car has actually had a 12A swap as opposed to the 10A that came in it from the factory. Jay has a couple of videos about it on his channel, which will be linked in the description below. So that makes 3 Cosmos. Another comedian, Jerry Seinfeld, used a Cosmo in his show Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee. This is probably the most cinematic showing of the Cosmo in the US. Upon further inspection, the Cosmo used in the show was borrowed from Malmut Auto Museum of Thousand Oaks. So, this is the same Cosmo that I saw at the Peterson Auto Museum, and thus not an additional Cosmo. The fourth one is found in Atlanta, Georgia, which is seen through a video by Haggerty. It is part of a private collection as well, which is owned by a large Mazda enthusiast by the name of Jim Downing. So, that makes 4. Unfortunately for the 5th car, I have evidence that a Cosmo is in the Pacific Northwest region, but since I cannot find any public records of the car, I don't want to share information on a private collection. So unfortunately, you'll just have to take my word for number 5. Additionally, I heard rumors of a 6th one in the St. Louis area, but have yet to find any concrete evidence of that. So those are the Cosmos I can confidently say are in the US. I'm making this video really to spark interest and start a conversation. Do you know of any more Cosmos in the US? And if so, will the owner let me film it? Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to post more developments on this study.